Mexico vs Poland. Mexico vs Poland final score, result, Memo Ochoa extends Robert Lewandowski's World Cup frustration. Mexico and Poland both missed the chance to exploit Argentina's shock defeat by Saudi Arabia as their opening World Cup 2022 Group C encounter ended goalless. Gerardo Martino's side had the bulk of possession and the better chances overall, but Poland might have sneaked victory only for star striker Robert Lewandowski to miss a second-half penalty. The Barcelona forward won the penalty after a tussle with Hector Moreno in the box, which went to a VAR review, but his weak spot kick was saved by veteran Mexican goalkeeper Guillermo Memo Ochoa, who became only the 8th player, and 4th Mexican, to play at 5 World Cups. Lewandowski remains without a goal at a World Cup, but in truth Poland did little to merit victory, preferring a policy of containment. Mexico had first-half chances via Alexis Vega's header and the dangerous Jesus Gallardo, while Poland goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny also did well to palm away a header from Henry Martin after the break. El Tri will move on to face Argentina, humbled by Saudi Arabia earlier on Saturday, while Poland next tackle the Green Falcons. The news was tracking live scoring updates and highlights for Mexico vs Poland at the 2022 World Cup. Follow for complete results from the Group C match in Qatar. Mexico vs Poland live updates from 2022 World Cup. Full time, Mexico 0-0 Poland. A missed opportunity for both teams, in a sense. Mexico looked the better side for most of the match, but couldn't convert any of their chances. Poland only had one of note, but the great Robert Lewandowski's poor penalty, which could have stolen victory, was saved by Guillermo Ochoa. Saudi Arabia are the leaders of Group C after the opening round of matches. 96th min, Poland break forward and Jagors Krychowiak lines up a long ranger, 25 yards out, but it's always going over. 94th min, will there be a final chance for either side? Both are looking pretty tired now. 90th minute, there'll be 7 minutes of added time. Where do they find it all from? 87th min, Poland also making a late substitution, Juventus forward Arkadiusz Milik replacing Piotr Zielinski. 84th min, Mexico send on Uriel Antuna for Alexis Vega, who has toiled away tirelessly without reward. 82nd min, back to the matter at hand. Raúl Jiménez breaks into the Poland penalty area, but the Wolves striker's touch lets him down just as he looks set to pull the trigger. 77th min, newsflash, Manchester United have just announced that Cristiano Ronaldo is to leave the club by mutual agreement, with immediate effect. They have thanked him for his immense contribution across 2 spells at Old Trafford. 75th min, so 15 minutes left of normal time plus at least another 5 minutes if the rest of the tournament so far is anything to go by in this Group C encounter. Can either side fashion a winner, or are we going to have our second goalless draw of the day? 72nd min, Poland also making a change, bringing on midfielder Przemysław Rankowski for Sebastian Szymanski. 70th minute, double change for Mexico. Striker Raúl Jiménez, who has struggled for fitness in recent months, and Charlie Rodriguez are on, replacing Henry Martin and Hector Herrera. 64th min, chance for Mexico. Kevin Alvarez curls in a cross from the left that Henry Martin heads goalwards, but Wojciech Szczesny is equal to it and dives to his left to palm it away. 60th minute, that certainly energized the crowd, with Mexico's fans celebrating like they've won the World Cup. 57th min, saved. Robert Lewandowski pushes his kick to the right, but Guillermo Ochoa, winning his 137th cap, dives to his left to keep it out. Lewandowski still searching for his first World Cup goal. 55th min, penalty to Poland. That seemed a bit harsh on Moreno, but he gets a yellow card for his troubles. 54th min, Hector Moreno and Robert Lewandowski jostling in the box. Both players going hard for the ball and pulling each other's jerseys. Possible penalty? It's gone to VAR. 52nd min, similar pattern to the first half so far. Mexico doing most of the pressing, Poland who have had one solitary attempt on goal content with containment. 46th min, we're back underway at Stadium 974. Poland have made a halftime substitution, bringing on Birmingham City's Christian Bielik for Roma youngster Nikola Zalewski. Halftime, Mexico 0-0 Poland. Mexico the better side, and they have had a few half chances, but Poland are holding firm. Let's hope. For goals in the second half, Mexico's last 12 at World Cups have all come in the second half, incidentally. 45th min, we'll have 2 minutes of added time. 44th min, Hirving Lozano attempts a 1-2 on the edge of the box, before going to ground. The ball falls for the overlapping Jorge Sanchez, who forces Wojciech Szczesny to tip his effort over the bar. 39th min, a teasing ball in from the left from Mexico's Luis Chavez eludes several of teammates in the area. Hirving Lozano puts in back in the mixer, but Poland clear. El try doing all the pressing, but chance is still at a premium. 37th min, important bit of history being made at this match today, by the way. 33rd min, Poland are quite happy to sit deep in a defensive block and let Mexico try to break them down. Bit of a tactical stalemate at the moment after a drop in the early energy levels. 30th minute, Saudi Arabia, incidentally, has apparently declared a national holiday tomorrow after their sensational victory over Argentina in this group earlier. And why not? 28th min, another half chance for Mexico as Jesus Gallardo gets a toe to a through ball ahead of Poland keeper Wojciech Szczesny, who gets half a hand on it before his defenders bail him out at the cost of a corner. 26th min, best chance of the game so far. Mexico's Alexis Vega gets a decent head on a cross from the right, but can only steer his effort wide of the right post. 23rd min, Robert Lewandowski goes to ground on the edge of the area after a coming together with Mexico defender Cesar Montes, but there's nothing doing there. 21st min, Mexico have reached the last 16 in all of the last 7 World Cups since 1994, but never gone any further. Could this be the tournament where go one step further? It's been a decent start from El Tri. 17th minute, Hirving Lozano looks a threat for Mexico, and he tries a 1-2 on the edge of the box, but the overlapping Jorge Sanchez is flagged offside. 12th minute, good pace and vibrancy to this encounter early on. From a corner, Mexico whip a curling ball in from the left, but central defender Hector Moreno can't keep his header down. 8th minute, a lovely pass from Robert Lewandowski puts Poland on the attack, but Mexico defender Jesus Gallardo gets back to clear the danger and concede a corner, which comes to nothing. 5th minute, mistake from Poland allows Mexico to spring Hirving Lozano down the right. The Napoli striker whips in a ball right across the face of goal, but Alexis Vega arriving at the far post can't quite get on the end of it. 1st minute, Mexico kick off. Big opportunity for both of these teams after Argentina's stunning loss to Saudi Arabia earlier blew this Group C wide open. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.